Hello, Viking Nation. It's me, Alejandra. Today is Thursday, 21st, 2020. This is my host, Mr. Haren. The host, Mr. Haren.
Well, thank you, Alejandra. Yes, this is Mr. Haren. That was my wonderful daughter who was helping me introduce me to today's edition of News in the Nation. Thanks for joining me here. Again, today is Thursday, May 21st. I'll be honest with you, the good news in the nation right now for me and for my administrators and for all my teachers is the fact that we get to see all of you starting today over the next 5 days, depending on your last name and when you're coming in. We are so absolutely excited. Parents, just know that the entire reason we got into this business was to be with children and help educate children. And guess what? Even though we've been doing it virtually over the past couple months, it's not the same as being in the classroom with an amazing group of kids like all of yours. So we are so excited. And that's the good news in the nation that we're starting off with this Thursday morning. Let's get to some shout outs from Teach. Here we go. Got lots of them today. Starting off from Miss Phillips. She says that we've got some students sending fantastic memes related to music classes and instruments. From Kimora Dial, Power School was having trouble letting her send them, but she did email them. So great job, Kimora, on getting those out. But that's awesome. It's so cool to see those. From Mr. Mose, J.D. Bryant has been active on the CNN Student News Discussion Board. Well done, J.D. From Mrs. Venderly, Stephanie Hood successfully completed vocabulary activity, and Dewan Harris successfully completed the vocabulary activity as well. The following students have also completed their read theory assignments for this week. That's Dewan Harris, Thang Kai, Brian Castro, Jeremiah Crawford, and Jocelyn Guerrero. Great job to those students. From Miss Boltemeyer, shout out to Tamira Woods, Damani Clark, Kalea Coleman, Madison Hart, Lucas Sanders, and Logan Manier for continuing to complete their discussion boards that she's been posting. Great job. Also a shout out from Ms. Boltemeyer to Dylan Lemberg, Kalea Coleman, Emily Bauer, and Damani Clark for hopping on the Zoom call with her. From Ms. Byers, she wanted to give a shout out to Chris Wilson and Thomas Williams for the hard work they've put into her class over the past several weeks. Not only do they get all their work turned in each week, but they also do an excellent job and put a lot of effort into each assignment. Also want to give a shout out again from Ms. Byers to Brian Castro Lopez. She's really admired your positive attitude over the last several weeks, always finding reasons to be happy and sharing those with her and the classmates on discussion boards, which helps her to be positive and optimistic. Well done, Brian. That is so needed in today's day and age, and we're glad that Viking Nation is bringing that to everybody. From Mrs. McKee, she'd like to give a shout out to James Hardy for requesting a one-on-one Zoom meeting to get some extra guidance on his assignment. It was awesome to chat about the assignments in real time and both get something out of the meeting. She also wanted to give a shout out to all the teachers involved in getting the 8th grade award recipient names to her in such a short amount of time, and a shout out to Ms. Reinders for organizing and structuring a special document for all those 8th grade students, as well as the teachers that responded to her within just a few hours. So yes, 8th grade students, we do have some special stuff planned from our 8th grade teachers, as well as from the PTA. Mrs. McKee wants to give a shout out to PTA for getting gift bags ready for 8th graders as a send-off gift as they leave us from Lane here, starting with the next 5 days. From Mrs. Modersi, a shout out to Jacob Meyer for turning in a meme project that made her stomach hurt from laughing so much. Well done, Jacob. And from Miss Kreider, again, I will celebrate this as some more good news in the nation. A happy baby shower for Miss Luna. The 7th grade team surprised Miss Luna with a baby shower parade. They want to wish her the very best with baby Jackson and her fiance Zach in their upcoming wedding as well. And so got to see some great pictures from today where the 7th grade teachers, Mrs. Hirsch and a number of other teachers got together and did a parade for Miss Luna. So well done to all of you out there. All right, birthdays here as we are rounding out or getting into today on Thursday, May 21st. Let's go back to April. April 21st was Aritzel Hina and Marcio Johnson. Happy birthday. And here today, a number of them for Thursday, May 21st. Happy birthday to Jalen Baker, Taya Brown, Tia Brown, Ralph Luna, Taya Turner, and Lola White. Fantastic. Again, we're looking so forward to seeing all of you come in. Students, just a few reminders. Please make sure that you do have a mask. We will provide gloves and a bag for you to put any of your belongings into that you're taking from your locker. We'll have a number of stops. You're going to enter in door 1. You'll see a line leading up there. Please follow all social distancing. We'll have X's on the ground where you need to move to as each person comes in. We're trying to be as expedient and as fast with getting kids in and out as we can, depending on what the lines will look like. We don't really know at this point, but just know that we're excited to see you. Follow all instructions from staff, teachers, and administrators. And remember, there's will be quite a few things at the end. If you've not done a course selection sheet, you'll be able to fill that out before you leave the building, as well as or if you need to, take it with you to talk with your parents about a few things. Then we'll have a drop box outside where you can put it back into before you leave for the day after your visit back to Lane as you wrap up your school year, essentially. Also, parents, another quick reminder. Online registration. Registration is online. There's a link on the FWCS website. That's the main website, fortwayneschools.org. Click on online registration. It'll walk you through everything you need to do that registration. We will not be doing in-person registration this summer, so please make sure you get the online registration done. You can look for a robocall with some more information about that from me as well. So again, let's get into your Thursday. We'll look forward to seeing you today, if not over the next 4 or 5 days as you come in to pick up your belongings and drop anything off. Have a great day, Vikings.